Haha. Guess who's back? Back, back. I guess I can't finish that. I might get copyright struck again. Well, I am going to answer a question someone had about why my messages are so specific. That's very intentional. Because, yes, there's entertainment value in all of this. Most of us that enjoy tarot card readings, there's a certain entertainment value in it. But, some people are actually looking for some insight, some advice. And, I don't feel there's a lot in generalizations. Yeah, I know that's me playing against the grain there, isn't it? But if I come here and I say you're struggling with work, well, a lot of people are struggling with work. Someone's thinking about you. Well, we're probably all hoping someone is thinking about us. There's a good chance you'll get a call. Well, there's probably a lot of people hoping they'll get a call, whether it's about work or a relative or whatever. I just don't feel like that's what I'm here for. So my messages do tend to be very specific, and it may only resonate with 4 of the 800 people that watch, but that works for me. And with that said, there is somebody that has made a decision that they're trying to stick to, and they feel like they have to stick to it. And I get the feeling that it's because they don't want to feel like they failed again. So we're just going to look at that. Oh boy. I love it when they don't want me to shuffle anymore. Between the lines, look for what's hidden. Divine intervention, time for reflection. Afraid, fear. Remember, everything you want is on the other side of fear. So if you're fearing making a change, if you're fearing moving, if you're fearing reaching out to that person you miss, go ahead and do it, because you wouldn't be afraid if it wasn't worth the risk, if it wasn't something you wanted, if you weren't scared that you might not get it. It's kind of like flipping a coin. If you're trying to decide between 2 things, the best thing you can do is flip a coin, because as soon as you flip it, you already start hoping for an outcome, and that's what you really want. Intuition, inner knowing. So yeah, you already know. You already know what you need to do. You already know. I don't feel like there's too many people that deep down don't already know that they have a good chance of getting what they want. It's that fear of rejection. It's that fear of being open. It's that fear of being vulnerable. It's that fear of looking like a fool or being laughed at or whatever it is. It's that fear of having to own up to whatever it is you did or think you may have done to screw it up in the first place. So we've got between the lines. Look for what's hidden. I feel like that's what has you already thinking about making a change, like getting rid of something, moving to something different, getting rid of someone, moving to someone different, leaving an area, going somewhere. You've been looking between the lines of your life, doing some reflection, and you already see you need to change, but you're afraid, but your inner knowing already has you going. You know what you need to do. So, I'm shuffling these Love Oracle tarot cards, kind of on instinct. So we're gonna see what pops out here. See if it makes any sense. Passion, long call, palm tree. Okay, give me a second. These came out in reverse, but these are not the type of cards I read inverted. So let's see. At least I'm not feeling called to read it inverted, so let me just say that. Okay, so okay, it's directing me towards a person. This is someone you had insane chemistry with, like each other equally, had fun together. I mean, let's just be real. What is life without passion? I mean, if you're attracted to someone, if you like someone, their face, their social status, all that can be great, but if there's not actual, genuine passion, and I'm talking about passion on multiple levels. I mean, the hot, steamy kind is nice, don't get me wrong. But if there's not that, who cares? What's it for? Long call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you, letting you know. Get over this fear. Text this person, call this person, email this person, FaceTime this person, whatever you gotta do. Go for it. Palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. I'm immediately attracted to the tree for some reason. I feel like you want to go somewhere with this person. But trees also provide shade. They provide nutrients. They provide hope of growth. So maybe this person feels a little bit like home to you. They feel safe. Ooh, okay. Loud and clear. You feel safe to be yourself with this person. That's priceless. That is priceless right there. You feel safe to be with this person. I don't know why I pulled another one. Oh, you're stuck over here in this. This is by itself. Someone's reflecting back at you. Something self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided. You feel like maybe you were love bombed, roped into it. Get rid of it. Even if you don't move towards this person, get rid of that and move towards yourself. How about that? Get rid of that and move towards yourself. This deck has been looking at me all day. This card is anger, having resentment, under pressure, explosive temper. I don't know if you're angry about the situation or if they have these anger issues, but I'm gonna see. So we're doing some late night stuff here, right? Look, I didn't even introduce myself, but you know what channel you clicked on. If you're not, check it out. It's your girl Salil Moon. I am here with apparently a late night love reading. I explained in another video I tend to stray away from these because the cards get chatty, but what the heck, I'm going in deep here. Let's see. I don't know if we're going to get more of a story or some advice. Heart knot. Yeah, okay. Fresh start. Leaving. Okay, all of this is tying together again. You're unsure about who you're with. You're emotionally confused, mixed signals. But I feel like you might be getting mixed signals. Hold on. Woo. My head started hurting a little bit. Made me stop. I feel like you're getting mixed signals from who you're with, and you've been given mixed signals with who you want to be with. Aha. Look, right here under divine intuition, time for reflection and fear, and that love call. You want a fresh start with this person. You want a fresh start with somebody. You can't get that fresh start if you don't get out of that and begin. You don't even have to get out of that. I feel like you're estranged from somebody and you want to know if they still give the same level of damn that they used to. And the only way you're going to find out is if you ask them. But there could be new opportunities there. They may be very well willing to leave the past behind and give you another chance. I feel like it's just there if you reach for it. Again, here you go. Leave that behind. Breaking the cycle, saying goodbye, moving on to better things. We all deserve better things. No one deserves to be stuck in something unfulfilling or whatnot, what have you. Over here. See, this is the reason why tarot card readers have so many decks. Everything has something different to say. I can't get a feel if this is a message you want to send or if this is a message from them to you. Take what resonates. Leave the rest. You know your situation. You know if this is you speaking. So if it's not you speaking, it's them. How about that for clarity? Oh, that's you. See, you know, that's the other thing. I tend to do the other side of the coin. You know, I tend to focus more on the other side, what the other person is thinking. Because if you're here watching this, you know, you're probably not thinking this, but you might every now and again. I do get a few viewers that are just like, oh man, I screwed up, or oh, I'm thinking of taking the risk, but you're sorry. Sorry for the pain I've caused. I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me the most. I wanted to be there to comfort you, but I was afraid of letting you down. I don't know why I flipped over the deck. I don't generally do that, but we're rolling with it. I want to make a commitment. I wish you knew just how special you are to me. It kills me not to be able to tell you. You amaze me with your compassion, your kindness through this time apart. I promise I will make things right between us. Get off your butt. Do it. Quit stalling. Because, like I said, whoever it is, you are stalling. You are stalling like crazy. Quit stalling. Get off ye duff. And if you're an anime fan, you will recognize that from Inuyasha. Get off ye duff. Let's dig into this soul contract deck and I feel like this might be an affirmation of some sort. Lunar Protector. The moon's energy shields you with a protective force. Trust in its guidance. Find clarity during times of uncertainty. Lunar energy, protective force, intuition. It's funny. I turned this on. I usually don't turn this on. It's usually sitting here. You guys can really see this. But I feel like when you think of this person, you associate them with the moon. I know that probably sounds like a bunch of hockey puck coming from someone who goes by the name Celia Moon, but I feel like you spend a lot of time looking at the sky, hoping they hear you. But they're your sun and your moon. But yeah, at night, yeah, they still glow for you. Just, get off your duff. Go do it. Quit procrastinating. Quit being shy. Life is nothing without risk. You're not going to get to your destination if you never get out of the house, get in the car, and back out of the driveway. And that's what I got for you, your late night love read. I just got pulled over here, so that's gonna go for it. Now this twin flame deck wants to get you. See, that's why I stray away from these. Because, like I said, cards get so very chatty. We're over here pulling cards forever. But that's okay. I enjoy doing this. You know, nobody wants half a message, right? You want the whole thing. Follow your bliss. Oh, a bunch of stuff on the phone. Yeah, you got some intense feelings for this person. I feel good when I know you're happy. Do something that you enjoy today. Feelings of joy and hope will bring us closer on our journey and will put you at ease. Intensity. Our connection is so intense that sometimes it scares me. Okay, so that's why you ran away from over here to Mr. and Mrs. Shallow Pots, right? Because you didn't have to feel so hard. You didn't have to feel so much. Please reassure me by taking things slowly and patiently. This will help me feel comfortable with the changes that are happening. Tell them that. Chances are, if you've gotten all tangled up in this and y'all aren't talking, if they answer the phone, if they reply to the email, if they open the text message, they're already ready to be patient with you. And they probably feel the same intensity. Because let me just say, if you went ghost and you went running over there and they still willing to give you the time of day, there's something there on both sides. Call me psychic. Message of love. Here you go again. Fresh start, long call. Inner knowing. I'm thinking about you, my love, even though you think I'm not. I miss you every day and night. I am curious to know what you have been doing. How your day goes by without me. Sometimes I wonder, do you even think of me? I am feeling the urge to reach out to you, my love. I will, I promise. Do it, do it, do it, do it. I'm going to tell you, in my experience, there's seldom a time when you can't get someone off your mind. They're not feeling the same. You usually don't develop that kind of connection. I mean, there's some obsessive nutcase out there. I mean, this is not a complete blanket statement, but it's a pretty good shawl or throw. If you're feeling like that the other person is too, and who knows, maybe because you went running over here, they're just like wanting to leave you in peace, wanting you to be happy, especially if you're projecting that you're happy. Are you doing that? There we go. Off to another day. Are you over there? Are you over there projecting that you're all happy and stuff? Maybe that's why they haven't said anything to you. You're over here hoping that, wondering how they feel, hoping to reach out. You're over there acting like you're just happy as a lamb. Quit pretending. Because someone really cares about you, they will sit in their own misery to let you be happy. Wish things were different. I know I was fooled, but I'm truly sorry. You worry so much. I feel like this person worried about you a lot. And now you're worried about them because you're not talking. But maybe this is also a direct message. You're worried about the outcome of this so much that you're not going to give it a chance to have an outcome. I am ascending. Yeah, you are growing, because if you're thinking about doing this, you've come a long way from whatever drove you over that direction. Last but not least, you think they're amazing? Go get them. Go get them. That's it. Guys, have a good one. Thank you for tuning in. Have a wonderful evening. Getting closer and closer to Yuletide holiday. We're in the middle of Hanukkah. If you're all kinds of things, all kinds of promotions. It's a perfect time to reach out. Reconciliation. You could probably even get away with sending a card. If you're real chicken. But at least it'd be a move. At least it'd be a move. You guys have a good one. I love you. Namaste.